Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel Simply Life Habits. It's your girl Cece. Y'all do not count me out. I know that I was supposed to come back about a month ago and tell y'all about my latest update visit with my doctor concerning my weight loss journey and all that stuff. So let's hop right in. Okay, so I end up going to the doctor and talking about my weight loss journey. She actually reminded me and was like, "You've gained weight since your last visit." And I'm like, yeah, I know I gained weight since my last visit. That's why I'm here, okay? No, I didn't say that. But so anyway, she tried to see if we can get this the shots that everybody's getting, the GLP injections, whatever, and my insurance wouldn't, approve, after she had sent some stuff in from a previous visit. And so she told me to give them a call and, kind of go from there, whatever. And I didn't do that. I actually ended up going to get this berberine over the counter. It's supposed to do the same thing. It's supposed to do the same thing that the shot's doing, which, I mean, these are, supplements, over-the-counter vitamin supplements, so, or weight loss supplements. So I don't know if it's going to have the same effect. But I went and picked that up, and I just recently picked it up. And I've only been on it for 4 days now. And so I'm not really sure, I got to give it some more time. I will say that I feel like I'm not as hungry as I was. You know what I'm saying? I will say that. But for the most part, I believe that, we're just going to ride this wave and see, because again, I need some assistance, and I can't do it by myself because everything else is not working. I'm still eating the same, still doing my walking every morning. I have gotten away from my weights, and I think I told y'all that on the last video, but I am most definitely about to get back on. Have to do that. That's a must. I believe that is also going to assist as well tremendously with, my weight loss or whatever. So we're going to see if this works. Again, I got this from Walmart, got it over the counter. And so yeah, that's the supplement that I am on right now. Again, we are in day 4, but that's a supplement that I am taking as of now. Y'all, my phone stand is acting crazy. I don't have my camera on me right now. I don't feel like going to get it, so I'm videoing on my phone, and my stand is acting up. So I actually got this phone propped up, and it's not doing, it's not angling in the best light that I needed to. But hey, anyway, so that has been the update as far as my weight loss goes. I got on the scale. Y'all want to know what the numbers is? Last video that I showed my weight, y'all go check that out. Not the last one, or the one before last was the one I showed my weight. Yeah, I'm only down 2 pounds, 3 pounds since last week. Yeah, so go figure. It's the same thing. It's just fluctuating between 3 to 5 pounds. It go down, it go back up. It go down, it go back up. It's the same, So I don't know, but we shall see what this does. So we're gonna give it some time, and we're gonna get back in the game and step back in here and see, and I'll let y'all know, what's what. Okay. The second thing is those 3 things I think I told y'all with the patch, the estradiol patch with the sleep and stuff. I will say I don't think it's helped with my mood, right? I think it assists a little bit with my mood, stabilization of my mood, my anxiety, depression, all that stuff that I got wrapped up in one since menopause has hit and it's gotten worse. I was on some medication. I came off the medication. The medication stabilized everything, except for I was having nightmares, night terrors. I was fighting in my sleep, in my dreams. I was waking up screaming. I was waking up kicking my husband. I had to come off of that because that was a side effect that I was not willing to continue to deal with, because it was horrible. I did not like that at all whatsoever. Outside of that, that was really the only main side effect that it was giving me, was the night terrors, night dreams. Yeah. And so I, talked to my doctor. They weaned me off of that. And she told me if I wanted to get back on something, let them know. So I tried to go without getting on something to see how this estradiol patch would help me. And I think it assists a little bit, but after kind of going a little bit more weeks, being off of that medication, and after weeks and weeks of being off of medication, yeah, I need assistance with that too. So got back in touch with my doctor, ended up telling her about that, and she actually told me about a new medication called venlafaxine, and I'm gonna put that on the screen. I got right here's the prescription. Venlafaxine. I don't even know if I'm saying it right, but I was going to get on that, and she prescribed it to me. I came home, did my research. I didn't like the side effects. The side effects list was too long, and it was worse than the other medicine that I was on before. I didn't like it. Kind of find out, I know somebody personally that's on the same medication, and it has done really wonders for them. They've been taking it now for 6 months, I think they said, and they have not had any of those side effects. However, they did not know about the side effects until I presented it to them. And then they was like, wait, I think I might want to come off of this. You know what I'm saying? That's how it made me feel. You know what I'm saying? Not to come off, but just not taking it. You know what I'm saying? So they wasn't even aware of the side effects. With that being said, I was like, well, I mean, if it's doing fine for you, then, you may want to just stick with it, or whatever. But if you heard anything about that type of medicine, please put that in the description, because I just could not do that, right? So what I decided to do was, like, I need something to help me. And either I can get back on the medicine that I was on before, and just maybe she can lower my dosage or something. I don't know. I kind of didn't want to get back on it because I didn't want to take any chances. So what I did do was do some research to see if I can find something naturally that would help me out. And this is what I saw. And I went and I got this from GNC, and it's over the counter. It is called 5-HTP. And so what this does, it helps support a balanced mood and the production of serotonin throughout the day. So I got both of these at the same time, and so basically I only been taking this for 4 days as well. So we shall see how that actually works too. I did do the research and check the side effects of both of these, and it is side effects too, but they ain't nothing like this. So I was willing to, prayerfully I won't have any side effects from these, but if I do, I'd rather have these side effects than to have these side effects. Okay, so that's how I weighed that option out. Again, I got this from Walmart, and I got this from GNC. Walmart said they sell this too. And I did look on their website, but when I went to the store, I could not find it in the store. And so I just ended up going to GNC because I didn't want to order it and wait, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. So I just went to GNC and ended up getting it from them. And so, yeah, so that's where we are with the weight loss and the estradiol patch as far as menopause go. I'm still struggling with the brain fog situation and not really quite sure. I said I was going to get some brain focus type stuff to get on, but y'all, if I had to be honest, I don't want to take anything else. Because I take regular medication, prescription medication, that I have to take, every day. And then I take vitamins, and then I've just recently added these two. I don't want to be taking a whole bunch of different stuff. So I'm just gonna have to make do with this brain fog right now. Maybe it's some natural foods that I can look into to see if that would help boost my brain fog. Not boost it, but help me to focus better and not have brain fog, if that's what I mean. And so I'm going to look into that. But right now, I'm not really ready to add anything else. I think my prescription medication, my vitamins, and these two right now for me is enough. I already don't like to take medication. I don't like to take pills. I don't like to swallow pills and stuff like that. So my vitamins that I take, they're gummies, because I just don't like swallowing that. But I'm willing to swallow these pills and help me lose some weight and to help to stabilize my mood and everything, and anxiety and all of that stuff. So that is the update on my weight loss journey and my menopause journey. Again, I'm still in the same number category, and nothing's really changed with my weight right now. As you can probably see all in my face and stuff like that, everything is still the same. And so I'm going to give this a few to see if it, see if it helped. I'm going to check back in. But y'all, please forgive me for taking so long to check back in. I also was dealing with getting my son off to college. I'm so happy and excited for him. So we got him also. We are semi empty nesters, kind of sort of, because my youngest daughter, she still stay here, but she actually just started back school herself. I just pray she stick with it this time, but she actually just started back school too, but she's still here at home. And she said that she's gonna be moving out, so I don't know, but we told her she can stay as long as she needs to, especially while she's in school and stuff like that. We have no problem with that. But during the times that she's off, a lot of times she's hanging with one of her cousins, and so she's home, but then sometimes she's not home, if that makes sense. So that's why I say we're semi empty nesters or whatever, because she have her time where she go and spend time, a lot of time, with one of her cousins and some of her friends and stuff like that. So that, going back to my son, that was really another reason why I just, and then too, I was just going through some other stuff, y'all. Me not being on anything for my mood just kind of had me thrown off for a minute, a little bit. That's just part of this journey, but that's why I am trying to take something this time. I've gone through this all these years without taking medication in the past, because I wouldn't say I was in denial, because I know what they diagnosed me with many, many, many years ago, but I just thought that I could navigate through it myself. You know what I'm saying? I've been prescribed medicine for many years ago, and I didn't never take none of that medicine they gave me. They gave me different medicines many years ago on different occasions, and I would never take the medicine. But after going through perimenopause and menopause, basically when my hormone shifted and the estrogen started depleting and going down, it made everything worse. And so it's like I really didn't have a choice but to get something to help assist me. And at first I didn't want to, but I had to buckle down and be like, you know what, it's okay. And I'm not ashamed. You know what I'm saying? I'm not ashamed, but I'm not going to be ashamed. It's okay. Sometimes we need help in those areas, and and maybe I could be encouraging someone else to, get the help that they need to, because I didn't want the stuff to keep affecting my family. You know what I'm saying? And when you're going through stuff, most of the time, the people that's closest to you, your spouse, your children, whoever, your friends, whoever's the closest to you, those be the ones that kind of get the effects of what it is that you're going through. And it had kind of started leaking. Some of my stuff had started leaking into my family. And they was like, "Ma," and my husband was like, "Girl." And he didn't say girl, but he was just like, "Something gonna have to give. What's going on with you?" But he was like, "I know it's menopause, so I'm here. I'm here. I know it's menopause, but it's rough, but I'm here." And so now we navigating it together, and I just thank God for his patience and his understanding and everything. So, as well as my kids too, there's a couple times I had to apologize, like, y'all just forgive me. I just been going through the ringer, y'all. But outside of that, y'all, I just again apologize for taking so long to come back on here with the update with what's going on with me. Again, I am trying my best to eat properly, better. I'm not all the way there. I still have times where I crave sweets and stuff like that. Maybe this right here would take that craving away. I don't know. I told y'all I was feeling like I was hungry all the time. Now, the last 2 days, I feel like I haven't been as hungry as I normally be. So I don't know. Maybe it's kicking in. We'll see. But, 4 days is really not long enough time for me to really see any major results. So with that being said, I most definitely appreciate you guys for tuning in. If you like this type of content, please, if you like this type of content, hit the like button. It's free. It helps push my videos out. And subscribe to this channel if you can relate and you like this type of content. I appreciate each and every one of you. And that is all I have for today. And until the next video, you guys be blessed.